So tonight's a pretty big milestone, being your 500th professional game. How do you feel about it?
Just another game for me. I don't really, I didn't even really know. I'm sure the guys will be razzing me now, that maybe they'll know now, but to me it's just another game.
Having been around the league for that long and playing in both conferences, you've played in just every arena in the AHL. What do you think are a couple of the top arenas?
I like playing in Hershey. There's a lot of atmosphere there. The fans are usually very pro Hershey, so it's good going in their building, get heckled and booed, and there's always energy in that building. I usually play fairly well in that building as well.
If you think back to some of your, just the people you've played with overall, who do you think are some of the kind of bigger names you've played with?
In pro or growing up?
Actually, in anything.
I was fortunate in junior. I played with a bunch of good players. We had a pretty good team. Played with Corey Perry and Dave Bolin, Rob Schramp, Mark Mathod, D-man who plays for Ottawa, Dan Girardi, who's with the Rangers, Brandon Press, who was with the Rangers, now with Montreal. That was sort of our nucleus of our team there in London, and we're all pretty good buddies now. And I've just played on a number of teams that I've played with a lot of guys. My BlackBerry's full of contacts, so I don't really have, I don't really know which player would be the greatest that I've played with, but a lot of them are pretty good friends of mine. So,
having played on so many different teams, you now run into a whole lot of former teammates, more than maybe average. Is it kind of fun to probably chirp at guys a little bit and go up against them on the ice?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, you just play the game on the ice, and you're sort of obviously aware of how they're doing statistically wise and their performance in the game, and then you sort of chat with them after the game a bit and catch up a little bit. But most teams I play against, I usually have a buddy on the other team.